Hello, I'm here to inform everyone about autism. Every child who is born with autism is special in his or her own way, but it's just like any other child. Did you know autism now affects 1 in 68 children and 1 in 42 boys? Autism figures are growing. Autism is a fast and growing serious developmental disability in the U.S. Boys are nearly 5 times more likely than girls to have autism, and there is no medical detection or cure for autism. For 9 years, I've known a little boy named Freddie. He is nonverbal, and he's very developing slower than kids his age. When I met him, I was a little younger, and as I got older, I wanted to know, what is autism? What is this that they said that he has and nobody else around him has it? Was it a defect from birth, or what is it? And I wanted to learn about it. And as I got to be around him, I got to learn this little things that he does is not normal. So that's what I know about autism. Learning autism can help you better understand. To some children, you can see in the public, you may see them acting out as if, okay, they need to get their child, but really it's a condition that they really can't stop. You either can calm them down or you really can't do anything. My first point I would like to talk about is, what is autism and what causes autism? Autism is a brain disorder that typically affects a person's ability to communicate, form relationships with others, and respond appropriately to the environment. The most signs of autism and symptoms of autism emerge from 2 to 3 years old. So you're very young when you get to know if you have autism or not. There is no cause of autism, just as there is no one type of autism. It's many types of autism. Many cases of autism, however, appear to be caused by a combination of autism risk, genes, and environmental factors influencing early brain development. Now that you know what autism is, I'll begin by telling you how autism is diagnosed and what the symptoms are. We don't have a medical test that can diagnose what autism is. You just can't say, oh, I'm going to run a test and this is what it is. You really can't do that. Instead, it's like trained physicians, the psychologists, autism like behavior evaluations to see if they have autism or not. It's characterized by social interaction difficulties, communication challenges, and a tendency to engage in like bad behaviors. There's social challenges, communication difficulties, physical and medical issues that may accompany autism. That's about it about the symptoms. And now we're going to talk about what are the signs and what are treatments. There are some red flags that may indicate if a child has autism. They don't really smile. They don't be cheerful in their 6 months. They really like how a baby will babble for 12 months. They don't do that. No back and forth gestures such as pointing, showing, reaching, or waving by 12 months. No words by 16 months. And no meaningful 2-word phrases. Not like imitating or repeating by 24 months. And you may be nonverbal. You may not know what that child is going through. If they're hurt, they sad, happy. You really can't tell because they can't tell you. And each child or adult with autism is unique, so each autism intervention plan should be tailored to address certain needs for each autism person. Intervention can be behavioral treatments, medications, or both, because some autism kids, they tend to be a little hard to handle, so some parents do recommend to give them medication to calm them down. Some early intervention therapy would be applied behavior analysts, the Early Start Denver model, floor time, response therapy, verbal behavior therapy. Early intervention may vary in detail by child. The child receives structured activities for at least 25 hours per week. Highly trained therapists, well-trained professionals may assist with the intervention. The therapy is guided by certain and well-defined learning objects, and intervention focuses on the core areas affected by autism, like language, social skills, communication, imitation, play skills, daily living, and motor skills. The program provides the child with opportunities to interact with other kids like them and kids that are not like them to see how they will react. And that's pretty much about what is autism, and you may want to know more about what autism is. You can do research. You can go to a school that's like trained for autism, or you may know somebody who has a child that's autistic. You can talk to them. My conclusion is you can't just say that a child is mentally retarded, because they probably can't be. They just autistic. You just got to get to know the child. Child is just like everyone else. I would never treat any child that is autistic differently. And now that you know about autism, I hope that you can use this knowledge so that you can tell somebody else, or if you want to learn some more about it, you could. They have a website called autismspeaks.org. They have a Facebook page. You can follow them. The little kids will brighten up your day with their pictures. And that's it. If you want to know more, go to autismspeaks.org.